Hey fellas, welcome! How are you doing? Great to see you all again after so long, and we are officially back in F1 24 after not playing it for, I don't know, a few months already so far. Hello Nukes Big Bro, hello everybody, well yo, all of you amazing legends, welcome to the stream. I hope you are ready to do this little farewell tour in quotes from F1 24, and what basically means is that, as I've been mentioning in previous stream, I will be mentioning it again. Let me just bring this back, though. This is the same picture that I've been using at the end of my Doom the Dark Ages playthrough. Well, now we are actually doing this kind of farewell tour, which means, because F1 25 is going to be releasing next week, but I having early access, I'll be starting playing it from Tuesday, 27th of May. We are having one last round, one more rounds of F1 24, where we'll be having today our final ranked session. And in the weekend, we are having another round of farewell tour. We'll be having an unranked session with open lobby where everyone, even you, if you guys watching right now, if you're owning the game, you can race along with me. So, yep, that's mostly it. On today, we are having one final competition races. We'll be having our final ranked session. On Saturday, 24th of May, which is in 2 days from now on, we'll be having our final unranked session, where we'll be playing with everybody that owns the game. And on Tuesday, we are going to be kicking on with F1 25 straight, as you can see here, literally. Yo, Nukes, welcome again. And now, as I just said, we'll be doing that on Saturday. So you can stick, if you are sticking around, you'll be able to play with me and everybody on that day. But great to see you after so long, my friend. So yep, as mentioned, let me just remove that. And let's officially go. Yep, I was having my wheel camera too, but I'll be enabling when we are going to be starting. I'm not elite as I used to be, because I didn't play that much ranked and I was demoted and such. But it's alright, because Gold 2 is still not that far away from elite. As you can see there, Gold 2 is literally just around the corner from elite. So we are still pretty much gonna be having the same high fire competition the way it looks like. But the only downside is gonna be that we are having some kind of hard track except Belgium. We are having Singapore, Azerbaijan, and Belgium, as I said. So not that easy track except Belgium a bit. But Singapore and Azerbaijan is gonna be pretty tough. So it's gonna be an intense competition. So let's do it together, guys. Let's have an amazing farewell tour. One final amazing ranked showdown today before F1 25 is going to be arriving. So without any further ado, let's just start queuing right in our first ranked match. And let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, looks like we're already having some players in here, and there is somebody already in elite here. Oh wee! That's gonna be fun. When we are going to be starting the race, I'll be bringing the wheel camera. Okay, never mind. That guy left, so I'll be leaving myself too. I kinda wanted to see that, to be in the same lobby with that elite guy. Maybe we'll get a better lobby. I don't want to start with 2 drivers only and such. Yeah, I kind of expecting not too many people to be playing the game, but maybe at the same time we might actually have a surprise and see many people still playing it, because as F1 25 is just around the corner, we might actually be seeing them. So this should be good, literally. But yeah, guys, as mentioned, I'll be bringing it one more time. This is the schedule. Today we are doing the final ranked session, so we are going to be giving our best one last time in F1 24 in ranked. And on Saturday we'll be having the unranked, where it's gonna be the open lobby and you are going to be playing along with me. And on Tuesday we are going to be seeing what F1 25 has to say and if it's gonna be better or not. And the reason why I'm doing the farewell tour is because most likely I might be never coming back to F1 24 that much as I used to do with F1 23, because of the fact that F1 24 was not really that kind of a game changer, to say more like for controls. I mean, if you are like console players, you might actually been enjoying that, but in case you've been like wheel players like me, you'll realize that wheel controls are not that fast as controllers' way of driving, to say more like. And that was definitely making them very slow. And there have been other problems too, but that was literally one of them. Anyways, let me bring back the wheel camera here. One moment, I will be just getting my... oh my god, I actually opened my stream twice by mistake. But anyways, let me just bring my... is Belgium, so we are going to be bringing my Belgium setup. It's still not optimized, so I'm going to be getting something here pretty quick. Let me get here some changes quickly, as much as I can do. Oh well, not the best, but it's still gonna work, I believe. Okay, I think the sound's a little bit too low, but yep. It's raining all right. And I didn't practice, so I didn't practice in raining in so long. And my setup is not one of the best either right now. So I'm gonna have to adapt with the race. Or maybe it's not gonna be raining during the race, but we'll see. So yeah, of course, we cannot have a perfect farewell tour. We need to have some things that will turn us down too. And surprisingly, even with that big mistake, I mean, I'm actually in the 3rd place right now. So that works for me. So if I'm gonna keep this pace, I might actually finish in 3rd. And yeah, I'm not having my wheeler, like the way I'm pressing the pedals anymore on the screen. It is not for this game, because you can actually see them there in the middle of the screen. The green part is how much I'm throttling, and the red part is when I'm braking. You can see it there. So you can actually watch that better. Yeah, I'm going to be raising the sound. When I'm going to be getting to the final stretch, I'll be trying to raise the sound back, because I don't really like it like that. Okay, let's make sure I'm not getting a DNF. Okay, that was actually too much. Am I still in the 3rd place? I think I am. Wow, that was such a big mistake. Everybody was disqualified though, but not me. Let me just go back and raise the sound a bit. I couldn't. I was too slow in the movements. I'm going to be raising the sound in just a bit when I'll be getting the controls back. But hey, 3rd place with all those 2 mistakes, it should be fine. It should be a fine start. It should be good. So how are you doing, guys? How is your day going? Okay, we are actually not gonna have rain in here, so that's actually gonna be good for me. So let me just do this. Let's have more sound for the car. Can I still... I'm gonna change what I can. Okay, let's put this 100. Yeah, not really too much I can change. But this should be good. I hope I didn't raise the sound too much now. But we'll see. Oh well, let me position better on my chair so I can focus. Even though I might not focus too well, as I'm not warmed up. Okay, and somebody already hit me in the back. That's great, and they already got the penalty, so that's great too. What that guy did, it wasn't left unscattered. So I'm happy for that. Whenever I'm getting shunted and I'm seeing those penalty points, that makes me so happy. And now we are going to make them pay. as we are going to be catching up with them.
Alright, not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
It's not over yet, and we are going to be catching up. And if you guys are wondering, I'm not driving with any assists enabled. I'm driving as realistic as possible, because I always enjoy when I'm playing with the wheel to have a realistic experience, even if the game mechanics are not suited and in a big disadvantage for wheel drivers. So yeah, we got all the advantages we lost there because I got shunted in the first corner. We already caught up with them. Okay, that was a little bit too wide from me, but it's still okay.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Let's try to get at least the fastest lap, because we're in the DRS range. Yeah, I will be burning the battery a lot. I'm not gonna get DRS though. That's a little unfortunate. Nope, no DRS for me this lap, but maybe in the next one. Or maybe we don't even need it because we might actually overtake him or the guys in front of us without that. Oh, that was a big lockup from the guys in front of me. That's better for me though if they are locking up like that. My car feels pretty stable, so the setup that I've done on a short term actually keeps it still rolling.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Roadblock of two guys. Not today, my friends. We are getting past. And here is the guy that actually shunted me in turn 1 to get from the third place to the last one. So I'm gonna take my revenge now. And no, I'm not gonna hit him. If that's what you're wondering, I'm gonna just overtake him and leave him in the eating the dust.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Trying to get the exterior, couldn't. But we're having the DRS, so let's make sure we're not touching the guy which is on the right side. Hey Rock, what's up? Hammer time! Let's do it! Hope you're doing well, my friends, and I'm glad to see you all in this farewell tour today. Okay, a little bit too... I've locked my wheels a bit there, but it's okay.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Almost lost it there, but we are still in the race. I still have grip, so I can still push in corners.
Caution, caution.
Uh-oh, yellow flag. That might be good for me.
Green flag.
I feel like you heard my voice before. Maybe you've seen me playing this game way in the past, Rock. Probably that's why. Or maybe you might be feel similar because you might have heard from other people that might sound similar to me. Okay, so if you guys are wondering what the farewell tour means in the title, that means that because F125 is just around the corner and we'll be definitely playing it starting 27th of May in the early access version, I decided to go one last time in the F124 rank competition, and because the tour doesn't end here. We'll be having one more round on Saturday, but that time is gonna be an unranked session where you guys, if you own the game, you can race along with me. So that will be for Saturday, of course. So the tour is not gonna end with today's stream. They're gonna still keep the fun for the game. And the word fare well in the title means because the way F124 was designed in general, it wasn't really that appealing comparing to his predecessor F123. And because of that, hey Overhead, what's up? Hope you're doing well, sis. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. And great to have you on board on F124 Farewell Tour. And yeah, as I said, because F124 wasn't that appealing as his predecessor, I might not be playing F124 that much, as it's pretty much a controller-based game, only controller players being faster than wheel drivers, and that doesn't really suit my style as being a wheel driver, a wheel player. So yeah, this might probably be my final time playing F124, my final times. I might not be touching that again unless there is a certain special thing that's happening in the game. On F122 I came back.
Okay, well done.
I'm still playing that from time to time.
Stuff. Keep it going. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
And I feel like I've done a lot of achievements in F124. I even got Elite. As you can see there, I have the Elite symbol I put especially for this stream. You can see it there in the top left, as I enabled especially because I managed to reach Elite several times, not only once. I choose the first option. Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, I got lost in my words. What do you mean by first option? If you can repeat that, Brock. Yeah, we might not be able to catch up to the other guys, but it's okay. Starting from the last place and getting all the way to 4th, having that guy shunting me in the back in first corner, bringing me from 3rd place to last. I'm gonna say it's an achievement. It's still okay. But as mentioned, I'm happy with what I've managed to gather in F124. As I said, I got Elite not once but twice. I managed to get into the time trials, even in a position that I didn't expect to get ever.
Lovely drive. On to the next one.
But I never enjoyed the fact that controller drivers are much faster than wheel drivers. And me, a wheel driver that doesn't enjoy playing with assists enabled and such, was a big disadvantage for me, having to play with my wheel like I would be playing with a controller. Because fast turning like this is not suitable for a Formula 1 car, or for people that are playing with wheels like I do, especially. So yeah, it is what it is. This is why I hope F125 is going to be having exactly what I'm wanting.
I'm really
or
pleased
more
about
to be
that,
like,
but we have got to work on moving through the field quicker.
But or maybe it would be more like F123 the way it was. If they're having the base F123 the way it was. I have definitely heard you in your videos. Well, you could definitely heard me in my videos because I'm sometimes commenting to some when I'm making them. So maybe that's why. Anyways, we have our 14 points in our gold tier division. Not like that it matters too much, but I'm gonna see how many points I can gather in this stream, as we are going to be giving our very best in this final ranked session. But hey, this was a kind of a warm-up. It was unfortunate that I was sitting in the back in the turn 1 to get from 3rd place all the way to last. But I guess it's a good recovery to say more like, and I still got some points for that. And the guy that hit me got punished 2 seconds penalty, so it's an approval for me. So, okay, I'm going to be disabling the wheel camera until the next race starts so we can actually see properly what's happening on the screen. So, let's see what's going to play at a lower license level. Are you serious? We are still having people playing in lower license levels? And I don't really mind the fact, except that I cannot make my own setup. That's actually good. Oh no, okay, we are having Singapore, so this is gonna be a kind of hard track, Singapore, but we are going to be doing our best. I don't think I ever got to below 127 in my fast laps, because Singapore has some very narrow corners, and I remember if I'm not braking straight, I can actually lock easily the wheels. Or maybe we might not be playing if there are only 2 drivers in this. But definitely, guys, if you are literally in the same division as I am, if you're like Gold 1 or Gold 3 in this range, you might be able to be in the same lobby as I am. So we are making an unofficial open party, like compared to the way it's gonna be the one on Saturday. Hey Lucas, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? Great to see you in the farewell tour here, along with me and everybody in the stream. Nope, I'm gonna skip this. Not too many drivers. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Just started F1 2018. How is it the game feeling? My first F1 game that I ever played was F1 22. So yeah, probably a little bit unfortunate on the side of having... okay, it's in Belgium again. Perfect. Hopefully it's gonna fill up this lobby. So my first ever F1 game was F1 22, where I've literally been disastrous. I've been having literally every assist enabled, literally, even the racing line, not the way I'm playing like that. And as a proof that everything is disabled right now, you can see it here that I'm not playing with any kind of assist in this game. So anything is literally disabled in here. Glad you're doing good, Lucas. Thank you for joining, and thank you again to you and to everybody to have you today on this farewell tour. And now that we are still waiting for this to start, let me show you guys again the image that I'll be showing in what I've been saying in the beginning of the stream. So as right now we are having this farewell tour of F1 24, meaning that I might most likely not be playing F1 24 again, and I'm going one last time in the game, a few more times in the game, meaning that today we are having the final competitive ranked session and on Saturday, if you guys own the game, you can play along with me as I'm having a final unranked session, while on Tuesday, on 27th of May next week, we'll be going all in F1 25 as I already pre-ordered the game, and I cannot wait to go straight into this. And meanwhile, let me just disable this as the race is about to start, and let me bring back the wheel camera, because whenever we are racing, we are having the wheel camera on my channel. Same now, everything enabled. Well, if that makes you comfortable, then yes. I always enjoy having a more close to reality experience, even if the game doesn't feel like giving me that option. Okay, let me bring my setup again. Belgium. It's an old one, so I still have to adjust it a bit because the game mechanics have changed since the last time I played it. So let me do it as quickly as I can. This is the way that suits me right now with the way since I changed my wheel, because I was using a G920T in the past, and now I'm having a Thrustmaster T300RS GT, and it's a different way of setup, the way I like to make it. I prefer a more softer experience. Wait, you are playing F1 games on keyboard? I actually did try that too. And you're gonna laugh, but I managed to do a single lap in 40 minutes. So yeah, I don't really recommend it, but if you manage to handle the car really well on keyboard, then you have my respect for that, brother. Oh, you must be kidding. I went a little bit wider with the car and I've got penalty. Well, I'm still gonna do the lap to see what my time would have been. That's unfortunate. I got disqualified. I hate when this happens, because I only have to start from the back of the grid. But at the same time, if those guys are gonna crash, I don't mind watching them crashing and getting their position. So it's a double-edged sword for me. $145, yeah. I'm gonna check what position I would have had with 145. I did Melbourne in 128. Players on wheel, I guess, can do it in 120. 126, 127, kind of. Yep, I would have been second place with 145. I would have been disqualified for getting out of the track there. So I could have had a great position start. But yeah, pretty much on Melbourne. Wait, Melbourne. I'm confusing them. Sorry, I confused with the other one. Melbourne. I'm doing literally 118s or such, or 117 sometimes if I'm lucky, and not getting out of the track when I'm forcing the corners. Okay, let me just do it one more time here. Yeah, I should be good. All right, let's get the great position this time. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna go slow. I wanna see if those guys are gonna crash. And I'm gonna take their positions. Let's see if this is gonna help me. Okay, nobody crashed. It's a risk I took and I was on the downside. But hey, at least I'm not shunted in T1. I wasn't hit in the back. There is contact there. Another contact. They're gonna be slow. And I'm having the slipstream. Okay, I need to be slow so I'm not damaging my vehicle. Those guys are having a big amount of lag in front of me. Okay, maybe I can actually pass them. They are laggy, so maybe the game is gonna count me that. Okay. Yellow flag already. You see what I just did there when I literally forced the wheel all the way to the left and the car was literally didn't unstabilize itself? That's not normal because the game believes that my wheel is a controller and acts like a controller. And that's actually a very big disadvantage for wheel drivers because controller players, if you're gonna drive like that, the car will gonna feel like the most safest on the track, which in reality is not.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, assists are definitely slowing you a lot, but at least it's keeping the car stable. And if you're playing on a keyboard, then most likely it's gonna be a big advantage for you. Literally. But if you're playing with a wheel like I do, you're gonna have to learn without them because they're gonna help you. Yeah, let me get back my positions. Already having a purple sector, but I lost a lot of time there, but it's okay.
Good job, nice overtake.
I'm not gonna get a purple sector anymore because I thought I was gonna crash to that guy, and I didn't want that. Yep, I can actually. I took a risk. I can actually pass through them because they're heading left.
When trailing the car ahead, they're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres. So try to get past.
Those guys are very laggy, and it's my chance to actually get back the position I'm supposed to have without actually getting disqualified. That's Russell and Verstappen. Yeah, they're actually hitting each other every day, every night, even when they are not racing. They are just throwing words in quotes. Okay, I'm not gonna enable DRS. I wanna have the DRS for the long road there. Maybe I can actually get a fast lap. Okay. That's actually great because I'm gonna have DRS. Good timing. Okay, let's go. Thank you for having lag, my friend. You helped me so much with this. And let's go for the win. Maybe I can still catch up with that guy. Okay, we didn't get the purple sector in the sector Q. Well, I think we might still be very close to the fastest lap, as we are slowly gaining in front of the one in first place. We are gonna have to deal without DRS though.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Okay, we'll see if we can still catch up to the guy. But yeah, the car is comfortable, so maybe I can try forcing a little bit more until the limit of spinning, I guess. Yeah, it's internet lag. Because of that, I can safely overtake them by passing through them when they're like shaking while driving, like it happened there. Yeah, the guy is pretty good, the one in first place. It's actually going far from me. I can't see its time though. I wish I could. It's fast lap time.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Whoop, I was just about to get a penalty for cutting there a bit. Yep, those guys are not gonna catch up anymore. Watching that I can feel the car, I can feel... if you're actually happy, as I said, Rock, if you're actually being comfortable with the car, that's all that it matters, seriously. Having fun is the number one priority when playing a game. In my case, my fun is when I'm playing competitive. So, no matter if I'm winning or I'm losing, because I play competitively, it's fun for me. But this doesn't mean that I don't have a heart or something, you know?
out. We can fight.
I'm gonna take this place because I started from 7th position. I'm gonna take this. It's fine. So yep, all good for being disqualified in the qualifiers. All good for me. P7 to P2 is definitely good, and yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of points. I believe I'm gonna get like 40 points or 50. I didn't get the fastest lap though, so not gonna be extra points for me. But it's still okay. I'm still happy with the results, so it's fine to me. Okay, let me just check something pretty quick. Okay, all good. Make sure that everything is working properly in here, because I wanna see if all is great. Yeah, I know there is no sound because I minimized the game for a bit. Yeah, let me bring this back. And there we go, driver of the day, us. Let's do this. Or more like, let's go. And the round 2 was a very good run. As you said, Rock, P7 to P2 definitely helps. And the points, 50 points. Really great. And we're already second in the grid, in the goal 2 grid. And we can probably get close to goal 3. But as I said, because this is our final F1 24 ranked session before F1 25 releases, the points doesn't really matter. The point is actually getting as better results as I can. But of course, I will be interested to see how many points I can score until the end of the stream. Good racing, thanks. But I really want to see if I can manage to get Azerbaijan or Singapore, because there are going to be definitely some technical tracks where I might actually have a lot of issues myself. But until we are actually seeing with ourselves, maybe, who knows, maybe I can win, because it's not going to be impossible. Okay, let me disable the wheel camera until the next race starts, because it's better when you can actually see it when the race itself happens. Yep, no other people in the grid here, but it's alright. Okay, come on, give me Azerbaijan, Baku or Singapore. Oh, a full lobby, and it's Azerbaijan too. Great, we're having Baku race, my friends. A very technical track with 2 fast straight lines, especially the first one and the before turn 1 and the one after turn 3 or 2, sorry. Yeah, this should be fun. Okay, let me show it to you one more time, guys. If you guys are wondering what the farewell tour means, is literally the fact that I'm doing one more time. I'm getting into F1 24, and because of that, I might not be playing it again that much, as I'll be sticking mostly to F1 25. I'm doing today, in today's stream, one final rank session. On Saturday, if you guys own the game, you can play along with me in one final unranked session, while on Tuesday next week, we'll be going all in the early access to the first look at F1 25. We'll be messing around with the game to see what's in it, what's not in it, and so on. Meanwhile, the race is about to start, so let me just get quickly a setup, because it's not proper anymore what I'm having here, as I had the G923 last time I played, and the car is not that stable anymore the way it used to be. So I have to remove those things that helped me a lot in there. No, it's okay. Don't worry if you're messing up the turns. I'm not perfect either, Rock, so don't feel bad about it. Anyways, let's see if I made a good one. Okay, let's burn a bit of battery here. Oh my god, I actually hit the castle without actually damaging the car. That's great. All the way from 5th place to 2nd place. Or 3rd. We're having a purple sector too, my friends. Let's see if we can keep it up to get at least third position. I'm waiting for the DRS so I can pop it up. I didn't have that much battery, I kind of burned it too quickly. And there's gonna be a 6th position, 141.2. Not bad. I did lock up a bit in sector 1, but it's alright. I'm gonna take the position that I got. Oh, nice. Even I'm learning after seeing this. I'm really glad that you guys enjoying this. And by the way, guys, I'm looking forward to... because I managed to get Elite as well. I'm happy with that. I got a few times Elite Division in this game, in F124. And I've decided that in F125, I might be doing myself my own ways of teaching you guys how to actually learn to drive in the game. But first, I'm gonna need some time to actually understand the car, the way the handling mechanics are in F125 and such, so I can actually give you a better explanation. Because right now, the way I can explain can be different depending on how the games are gonna be. And of course, it's raining. Amazing. One of the hardest tracks in the game got even harder. But we'll see how this is gonna go. Actually, now let me just increase a bit the front wing aero. I need to make sure that I'm not actually messing around. Great. I'm glad that you guys are understanding and you are enjoying this. Especially that you are enjoying the way I'm gonna explain stuff. That would definitely help me a lot. Your feedback when I'm gonna start releasing them, because I never made on my channel tutorial kind of videos, or even videos where I'm trying you guys to teach you live, to say more live, because I'm mostly a live streamer than a video creator, but I'm still gonna make videos from time to time. Nobody is perfect, but bit by bit we are all learning. Oh, there has been a crash in here. And I survived turn 1 and 2 easily. Please don't lock up, please don't lock up. I don't really know when I should brake properly when it's raining. Baku is a pain. It's hard to get the braking zones correctly. Okay, here comes the castle. Let's see if we can survive this. Yeah, we could survive it. Nice. Oh, too much throttling there. Yeah, it's heavy raining, literally. Even I'm feeling literally the car going YOLO at certain corners. Even when I'm slowly braking. When it's raining, you're actually having to brake very, very slowly and be very careful with the throttle, especially if you're driving without assist the way I do.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Yeah, there was a very early braking. But the car felt safe, so... Whoop! In the past I used to have a pedals input on the screen, but because you already can see that on the in the UI thingy, I removed it. It wasn't that worth to have to pedals input. Meters, like to see how much I'm pressing and how much I either the throttle, either the brakes. Okay, let's not burn the entire battery here. I will still need it.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Of course it's gonna break much earlier than expected. Thank God I actually read this guy. He was about to break much earlier than it's supposed to. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Free Sun. I blocked my wheels there. What is he doing?
Your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
It's so hard on rain. We are having the heavy wets too, like the super wets, the blue compounds. That makes the car even harder to control with all the assists disabled the way I play. And I'm out of battery already. I need to save some. Oh my God, the guy is going on
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
I blocked his inside so he couldn't overtake. I still have a chance to go away. But my only problem is that he is slipstreaming right now. What? Did he hit the wall there? I hope I didn't make him hit the wall though. I've literally heard some wall hits there. Okay, I'm starting to lose grip already. I'm upshifting so many gears. I shouldn't be in fifth, but I'm shifting to fifth so I can actually try to keep it more stable. Yep, I should be good. Come on.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. Okay, clear.
Oh my god, I've locked up. I'm struggling so much to keep the car stable. Defend. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay on the inside for the most part. Okay, come on. My final push. We can get third position out of 13, or I think there were more than 13 drivers in this. I think we're close to...
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Yep. All the battery out. We even improved our lap with almost 2 seconds. We had a 159 and we almost got a 157. Or maybe close to 2 minutes. Luminosity, hello! I have stupid itchy piles. What do you mean, my friend? What's going on? You okay? That's a nice way of joining the chat to say, oh, I'm itching, my friend. But hello everybody and welcome. Great to have you all here on the farewell tour. And if you guys are wondering what does the farewell tour means, I'm going to be showing it one more time. In case if people just joined recently, so let me just take off the wheel camera, and until the next race will start, I'll be bringing back what I've been showing earlier. So the farewell tour is pretty much that because when F125 is going to be releasing, I might not be touching F124 that much as I was doing it in the past. And because of that, I'm having today the final unranked session. And on Saturday, if you're owning F124, you can be playing along with me, and I'm going to be having one final unranked session, while on Tuesday next week, I'll be doing the first look of F125 as the game is going to be releasing on 27th of May. So I cannot wait to see you guys there, so you guys can see how this game is going to be, or even we might be trying everything. We'll be going a bit in the career, we'll be trying the My Team a bit to see how this is going to be. We'll be looking for the ranked, but the breaking point and other stuff that's going to be in the game, I'll be doing probably in a separate stream, because I'll be trying to keep the story separated than the first look stream that I'll be doing that time. Hey Nodi, hello everybody, welcome, great to see you. Sometimes I wake up at night, they itch so bad. Oh my god, I hope we are going to be able to get to the dark. And we've got 113 points. And we are getting all the way in the top of the scoreboard in our ranked matchmaking with the players that we've got there in the list. So that's crazy, literally crazy. So many points into this, and we are all the way eligible for Gold 3 with 177 points in total right now. Did you ever far by accident during live stream? Well, I don't know how it's gonna feel like, but I think I might have done it once at some point when I was playing a Dark Souls game, but well in the past. I think I was playing, what did I play? Okay, actually no, it wasn't the Dark Souls game, it was a Souls Light, an easier way of Dark Souls, and it was Flintlock Siege of Dawn, and there was a moment where a monster dashed to me, and I think that was the point when I actually got jump scared. But I don't think it actually happened anywhere else. Since you're in a car, you're... Luminous, you are so funny, my friend. Anyways, moving on to the next race, we are getting Azerbaijan again. And looks like there are still a lot of drivers in this, so maybe we are getting a proper day one clear without raining one, so we can actually enjoy ourselves more than the rainy one, even though we did pretty much alright. Even though the car was very, very unstable because the setup that I've done was pretty much in a way for dry conditions than rainy conditions because I didn't check. Yeah, I'm playing Souls-like games because I enjoy competitions, and whenever I'm playing a game on my channel, you might be sometimes see me playing games that are on harder difficulties than normal because I always see people playing games. I mean, it's okay to stream them, it's the game that you are enjoying and stuff, but in my case, if you're watching me playing a certain game, you might want 99% not see me playing on easy or normal games. I usually go for harder difficulties, either the hardest or either close to the harder one. For example, I played recently on my channel Doom the Dark Ages. I finished it literally 2 days ago, and I also been playing Metro. I've literally went in for the hardest difficulties in the game, such. It was fun. I've been dying several times, but hey, I learned from them and I managed to beat the game and such, the games and such. And not only those, I have other games too in the past that I've been streaming and I've got on the harder difficulties. So if you guys are seeing a game in my list that you are enjoying to rewatch, you're having timestamps too because I like to actually edit them after I'm ending the stream. Oh, this is the timestamp by what I've done in that part. It was like round 1, it was a boss battle, such. I'm mentioning them, so people that are watching on replay, it's easier for them to see that. I always like try to keep this an organized way. Like I'm showing the way I'm enjoying what I'm doing and stuff. And I'm putting a lot of effort, of course. And I think timestamp is a little big one. It's a very big one. I know why I say little big one, oh my god. Anyways, words are coming from my mouth sometimes. Yeah, I definitely love what I'm doing. It's a hobby that I really enjoy doing, no matter when I'm having the time for it, literally. Sometimes I'm having like, I can do this almost every day. Sometimes it takes, I don't know, 1 or 2 or 3 days, depending on how my real life job goes, the schedule and so on. So yeah, when I'm doing the YouTube hobby, it's definitely a pleasure what I'm doing. So yeah, you're always gonna see in the past streams, more like for the past year, because I started adding timestamps for like in the last year, to say more like. You're gonna always see an organized way of understanding what happened in that stream. So you don't have like to cycle through the game itself. Oh, it happened this, that, I have to find a certain thing that I want to see and such, if you understand what I mean. And looks like while we were talking, oh, thank you so much Luminosity for subscribing to the channel, I really appreciate it. You are amazing, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. Without you, nothing about that I've done all the way until now wouldn't have been possible. If you are enjoying this, I'm enjoying it even more. The way what I'm making, I'm enjoying it even more. So, I really respect you all, guys, and I'm gonna open the camera. You have my respect. Thank you so much, and peace, of course. Stay safe, guys, all the time. And no, I'm not ending the stream. Oh my god. We are still having more to deliver in this one, because after all, we are having our final F124 rank session today, and we cannot miss the fun just because of that. We are gonna stay 1 or 2 more hours from now on, depending on when I'm gonna feel tired or not, because right now in my country it's 9 PM literally. I am GMT +3, so Grand Meridian time, or easier to say East European Summer Time. If you guys are wondering what's my local time zone, if you guys are want to catch up with my future streams and so on. On summer days, it's Grand Meridian time is +3, and on autumn and winter days, when the daylight saving hour is removed, it's +2. Anyways, you get the point. We are going to be getting one more time in Azerbaijan. Let's pray for, how should I say, a dry condition race, both qualifiers and the race itself. 11:30 PM. Ooh, that sounds. I think you're not that far if you actually want if I'm actually asking myself, it's only 2 hours difference. But wherever you guys are from, or wherever you are in the world right now watching me, you have all my respect and appreciation. Thank you so much for sticking to the stream. Oh my god, I've been talking so much. I didn't actually make a set. I didn't make a setup. I hope this is not gonna be my downfall. Come on, I need to do something quickly. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oh my god. Yep, this is gonna be a problem. But we'll manage, I hope. I've been busy talking with you guys so much. And I didn't actually make myself a proper setup. I wanna stay awake until tomorrow. Well, good for you, only having 30 minutes to wait, and you're gonna be tomorrow. Felt a bit of a lock up there. Okay, I'm gonna keep my battery for the final stretch. Okay, we are not really having battery, but it's okay. Let's burn how much we still have left. And still a 141 and 5th place. I think I burned it too much after turn 3, but it's alright. We're having a good position at start, but please, please don't rain this time. Please, game. I didn't check the weather because I enjoyed so much chatting with you guys that I didn't actually make the setup, but I didn't check literally anything. I'm not sure if you guys have managed to see anything, but I think the game when it starts, it doesn't start on the weather part. So I don't think anybody managed to see. Well, fingers crossed that we are getting a clear dry. Please, please, not raining. Ah, it's foggy. It's okay. I'm gonna embarrass myself with this setup, but it's okay. At least it's not raining this time. Yep, P5. We are having a good position start, even with this setup that is not a proper one. The way I'm changing my setups because in the past when I was playing a lot F124 when I climbed all the way to Elite, because I literally been streaming all my way climbing from Bronze to Elite. All the proof is on my channel. I was having a Logitech G920T and I've changed to a Thrustmaster T300RS GT in the process, and the setup that I was having there is not working anymore. Oh my... Bro! Somebody actually rammed me from the back. Are you serious? Again. Oh my god.
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Box now.
What is going on? What is going on in this race? Oh my god. Well, at least I can still steer, even with the wing damage. I'm not gonna box though. I'm gonna lose a lot of time and points. But yeah, oh, okay, never mind. I actually might have to box. Somebody literally forgot. Oh! No, I can barely steer. I can barely steer. I need to box, unfortunately. I don't think I will make it up. I'm even locking the wheels. So much. How did I even overtake in that turn? He was actually slow and gave me position. Yeah, this is a mess of a race. And I need to box, I have no choice. Literally have no choice.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Box, box, box. And we got all the way to 15th position. At least we didn't die. But that's still gonna cost us a lot because we're not gonna get that many positions. Oh my god.
Green flag. We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Are you serious, my friend?
Watch out for understeer.
You're not gonna even give me space.
Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
The guy literally pushed me out of the track. Even though I gave him space there, he still pushed me.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yep, that guy doesn't really want to give me space at all. I'm actually much faster than he is.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to.
Now, well, I don't have really that much expectations anymore after the guy that pushed me literally when we started the race. Somebody forgot that the brake pedal is on the left.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
But hey, we cannot have a farewell tour without somebody screwing us our race, I guess. I hope that in F125 we might actually have proper matchmakings, like people actually being of those conditions or those ranks or those licenses and not abusing. I don't think these players are playing over. No, they are playing Demolition Derby 1. Literally. They are playing flat out Ultimate Carnage F1 Edition. I'm calling it, guys. Look how fast that guy was, guys. Look how fast that guy was. I'm literally way in front of him. 2 seconds. He was slowing me down. Lance Stroll fans there. Everybody is a Lance Stroll in quotes in this race. Probably except me because I was trying literally to be nice.
The car in front, 3.1 seconds.
I literally tried to play fair for the most part.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I was a little bit too aggressive on the throttle there.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Oh, you serious, my friend? I don't think I got the position though. No, I didn't get it. 0.003 seconds. Jesus.
Well, we didn't hit the target today, so there's definitely room for improvement there, but you did bring it home cleanly, so I'll take that.
0.003 seconds. Oh my god. But I didn't have too much expectations after getting screwed up at the start. There was nothing else I could save anymore in this one. But hey, it is what it is. I still got 6 points though, so I'm gonna take those 6 points. So close, exactly. So close to get more. But because I drove clean, I didn't get warnings. Or I didn't get any warning, barely any warnings. I got points from the game, so at least I got rewarded for my troubles, for what happened. So I'm not on the minus side with the points. Anyways, let's just disable this. I'm not going to be showing the posts anymore. I'll be bringing back when I'm going to be finishing the stream in the future, whenever that will happen. I'm not gonna... I don't know exactly. So I'm going to be enjoying as much as I can from this game today, from this ranked session. As I said, this is gonna be the final time I'm playing ranked, and on Saturday, the final time I'm going to be playing unranked. So yeah, we are getting only the short notice until the end of the stream when I'm going to be bringing the announcement again. Because I feel like I've been showing it several times so far, literally. I was literally showing it race after race after race after race. That's enough. Until the end of the stream. So it doesn't feel like boring for people that have been watching the stream from the very beginning. Anyways, I really hope we can get the Singapore now. That's what I want, a Singapore. Give me a Singapore game. Please. Nah, still Azerbaijan. Maybe that can be our rematch. And I don't mind. We have an elite driver too. If he's gonna stay in it. No, he just left. It's not in here. With us. I wish we could actually have an actual elite drivers, because in this division I can actually queue up with elites. And there it is, he is back. And if I'm actually managed to get a fair fight with those elites, without actually somebody killing me in turn 1 or before turn 1, I should be actually enjoying it even more. Because that was actually one of my goals from this farewell tour ranked session stream of today. To be actually face to face, head to head, dueling with elites. What do you think about Monaco? It's gonna be... I'm actually gonna enjoy watching Monaco. Monaco is one of my favorite racing tracks, along with Imola and Silverstone. I'm really loving those tracks, and I'm gonna definitely be having a pleasure watching that. But I hope Antonelli is getting a podium this time, because Piastri and Antonelli are my favorite drivers, and they're actually performing really, really well. And especially Antonelli, which is pretty much a rookie. But it's doing really, really well. So yeah, I'm rooting for them to get a podium, each of them. Even if it's winning, even better. Hey Nukes, what's up? Welcome back. Great to see you. You came just in time for... oh my god, I forgot to bring back the wheel camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be having it at the race. Again, I got lost in my words talking with you guys, because I really enjoy interacting with you guys in the chat. So, yep, I might forget stuff because of that. Oops. That's gonna cost me a bit. That lockup. But we can still gain. Oh well, we couldn't save too much after those big mistakes, but it's okay. Okay, let me officially bring back the camera so I don't forget it next time. And if you guys are wondering why I said Piastri and Antonelli, well, McLaren and Mercedes are also my favorite teams. And even like that, I have a figurine McLaren vehicle. You can see it right here. And I always keep it on the table for as my good luck charm. Yeah, I'm a grown up for toys, even though I'm 27 and stuff, but hey, at least I'm having my lucky charms with me all the time. And I really enjoy McLaren, so yep, on Saturday I'll be driving McLaren, so one slot is occupied by McLaren, so no fighting for that. I mean, I'm not the best at the game anymore, but it doesn't matter anymore. I want to have fun when we are going to be doing the Unreact session, even if you're fast or not. As long as you're gonna enjoy playing along with me when I'm going to be streaming, that's what it matters for me, literally. So do not worry about it, Nukes. P6 even after lockup is great. Yeah, I know. I really wish that I'm not gonna get hit in the back this time. I want to have a proper race, especially with two elites in this lobby. I really want to catch up to them and be at the same pace with them. Oh, there is actually an elite driver. The fourth place is elite driver. So that's good for me. I'm gonna try to stick with him. Oh my god, bro! Somebody's still hitting me like crazy. Why? Oscar, what are you doing, my friend? Okay, let me burn more battery.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Okay, I kind of pretty much burned all my battery. I want to be in the DRS zone with the guy in front, if I can.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Okay, I don't have DRS though. That's sad because the guy has from 3rd place.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I wish I had DRS, but I won't have. That guy's literally shaking. I'm losing him because of that, and it's slipstreaming because of that guy. But I'm still struggling. I'm doing my best to push, so I can actually fight that DRS zone, which I won't be able to catch him anymore. Oh well. I think that's where he goes.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Hey James, what's up? I will see the open lobbies on Saturday. Well, don't worry about it. No matter if you are fast or not, we are all beginners at some point. And as long as you are having fun, that's all that it matters. Keep in mind that, guys, that on Saturday I'm gonna be starting much earlier than the way I started today. I'm pretty much during the week I'm starting at later hours in my time zone at least because I'm after work. But while on the weekend I don't have shifts in the weekend, I can start earlier. And that's why I'm always like having earlier starting times for streams in the weekends comparing to during the week ones. Yeah, I'm starting in my time zone. I'm gonna start the unranked lobby stream from the farewell tour at 5 p.m. GMT plus 3. So yeah, for you it's gonna be 7.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
But you can always I'm gonna schedule the stream because I always schedule the streams in advance. So you can, if you're gonna find it in the recommendations before starting, you can press a bell, the notification bell, that would help you, as you're getting a 30 minutes warning before starting. I mean alert, not warning, sorry.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.0 seconds.
Come on. We are only 2 seconds. I guess it's a decent pace. I could have done better, but it's a decent pace. Considering the fact that I didn't have DRS
final lap. Let's
at
go.
all
Final lap.
to try to catch up to him, and he had. I'm struggling a bit with the brakes because I'm trying to push the car. And I even locked up there before the castle. Yep, I'm being a little bit too aggressive. The car actually is trying to tell me
3 seconds is
that.
the gap between you and the next car. 3 seconds.
Even the car is telling me that I'm too aggressive. And it's getting very unstable.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend.
What?
To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Why was my... Hello?
Okay, good clean racing today. That's a positive. But on the flip side, we didn't make our target, did we?
Did you guys see that? It actually showed me that I was in the first place for some reason. It even played my finisher. Oh well, the dream of getting that. But hey, at least we got some points. So yep, as you can see, he was the elite, the guy in the 4th place. Okay, it was decent. I wish I had the DRS like he had, so I can actually be even closer to him. But I'm gonna take the 2 seconds gap, or 3, how big that was. Alright, let's move on to the next one. And I hope that we are going to be getting a Singapore 2. But with a lot of drivers in it, not only 1 or 2. Because I don't want to drive in Singapore just for the fact that I drive it. I want to have at least 5 players in it. So there is a little bit of competition. Because we are not playing ranked just to do a 1v1 there. It's boring. Okay, moving on. And by the way, guys, don't forget that... Okay, let's check it. Okay, Singapore, perfect. And it looks like there are players too, so that's actually great. So, if you guys are near my division, which is Gold 2, meaning Gold 1, Gold 3, or even Elite, you might be able to be in the same lobby as I am. If you guys are owning the game right now and if you are queuing at the same time as I do, because I feel like it's a 10 seconds delay, or 15, not sure exactly. But yep, that works really, really well. Thank God we're actually having a Singapore round too. I really wanted this. They add word or dialogue when another stash the car just like real drives. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. And there was an interesting detail they added in F124, like when you're playing the single player especially, you are actually, depending on the driver that you are picking, they actually recorded some voice lines depending on how they performed. It's not only one, I believe there are multiple of them, not only one. But I'm glad they did that. That was a good improvement that I hope we are going to be seeing in F125 too. Or if it, and I think it's definitely gonna be, but I wish it's gonna be at a more advanced level, to say more like, putting F124 to be like the prototype, to say more like. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, my wish was granted. We're having Singapore with a few drivers. I'm not sure how we are going to be performing in it, but fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best. Okay, let me make the setup for Singapore. Let me increase this a bit. Let's have an 80. All of this removed. And if you guys, in case you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, last when I played this game, I was having a Logitech G923, and I changed from that to the one that you are seeing right now, a Thrustmaster T300RS GT. And the setup that I was using is not working anymore. I need a more softer one, as I was having a more firmer. I was having a more firmer setup when I was having the G923. Okay, that's gonna cost me a lot. I went so wide in there. Okay, 4 plays, not too shabby. Nice! Even I went too wide there, I still got the 129, so that's actually great. No rain, I guess. I hope so too, that the race is not gonna be rainy. That's a good position for I didn't practice Singapore, so I'm glad I got that. I'm really happy with that. And looks like 128.7 was the fastest. So if I would have gone better in that turn, I could have probably get below that. Yep, we are getting the P3. We did great. Okay, speaking about rain, we are actually having rain. You must be kidding. We can't have a break from raining in this game. Podium for sure. I hope so. We'll see how this is gonna go. But this is very technical track, just like Baku, and we are getting unlucky for rain. My downforce is already maxed out. I couldn't. I wanted to get more for the rear, but I couldn't. It's locked in. What is going on back there? Everybody's out of the session. What? What happened? Okay, I got distracted. I actually got distracted. I lost momentum and pace. Actually, they are pretty much the same meaning, but still. Nodi, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Lance Stroll crashed along with half the grid. He crashed and made sure that nobody else is making out. Oh! Wow. I was just about to ruin my entire race there. I saved it in the last possible moment. Thank God I'm having good saving reactions and counter steering.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Okay, somebody else crashed. I think we were like 10 or more drivers and we are only ended up in 5. This track is really hard, especially on raining. And I'm not sure, guys, do you know if in Singapore it's raining in general?
Caution, caution!
Oh my god. What did those guys do? I even got the fastest lap. Jesus. Well, I'm gonna take the win. I don't know what those guys have done there in the back.
Okay, clear.
Let's go, P1 guys. In a very hard track, on a very hard track. I'm having the same issue again. I didn't check the weather, and my setup is
no
for
need to worry
clear
about the tyre
drive.
condition for now. Everything's
Literally.
looking good.
I'm struggling with the car because it's meant to. This setup is meant to be for softs, not for. Wait, what? You have not successfully transitioned to the session within the time limits. You have been removed. What? Game? Hello? Huh? Huh? Excuse me? What was that supposed to mean? I've never got this error since I've been playing this game. Excuse me? I've been robbed, guys, from the win. What? How is this possible? I've been robbed from the win. I can't believe this. And it was Singapore too. Now it's Singapore again, but nobody's in the lobby. Bruh. They robbed me. EA robbed me from the win. Literally. At least it's still Singapore, but still. Brother. How could they actually remove me from the session? What time limits? There was literally no time limits in this, and I don't understand. I'm literally confused right now. I can't understand what happened. Exactly. I was P1 and they robbed me. The game had to make sure that I'm not getting the first place today. I'm still gonna wait in here, maybe because it's the Singapore race. I hope they fix this in F1 25. I don't want this to happen again. Like, seriously. I'm being extremely serious right now. Don't do that again, game. And no, it's not because I was... sorry. It's not because I was a P1. I don't mind the position. I literally was removed from the game for no reason. So yep, I'm glad even more that I'm not going to be playing F124 that much after F125 releases. That's a fair point. So thank you, game, for making my decisions even more clear, because I was at pretty much 90%. Now I'm at 95%. I might not actually come back at all to this game in the future. FIA does this all the time. Well, for me it was a first. So yeah. I don't know exactly what to react. This is why I was like, excuse me? Literally. Only 3 drivers. Nope, I'm not racing in this. My beloved Singapore. And I was performing so well. Literally robbed. I'm sad. I can't lie. I'm literally disappointed. That's the most messed up thing that ever happened to me while I was playing this game. I know there's a lot of major bugs like the controls and stuff, the way I described in the beginning of the stream, with controller players being much faster than wheel players. But still, this is beyond the limits. This is beyond the acceptable. If I would have ever gotten this way in my below of 300 hours, to say more like, because I have pretty much above 300 hours in F124 right now. I feel like 350 or something. And this never happened to me. Literally. And it was a full grid. I would have definitely gotten like... I would have definitely got like 100 points or something for that. And now there are barely any drivers in this. Come on, I just did 1 or 2 more lobbies like this. It went so well back there. I'm getting in the same spot. At least it's Belgium, so... okay, I guess. A bit disappointed because it's Belgium, but... I want drivers too. Like, come on. We actually had almost packed lobbies. So hopefully that will happen again. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay in this lobby if nobody leaves. I know it's 4, but better than nothing. I'm still disappointed by the way the game ripped off me. I'm gonna wait. Okay, nobody leaves. Oh, 1 left. Fine, we are staying in this. 1 left in the last seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna need a bit of time to recover from that ripoff that just happened. So if I'm sounding a little bit less enthusiastic, bear with me just for a bit so I can recover. Because that was definitely one of the biggest ripoff I got in this game. While my time of playing this, over 300 hours and such. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Did you ever experience any of this like in the past, guys, for you? You're black and gonna deep. Alright, Rock, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for staying all the way until now. And I will see you on Saturday on the unranked session stream from the farewell tour of F124. Hopefully you and everyone else, we are going to be able to join to race together, so we can race together. So have a great sleep, my friend. Take care. Have a great Friday, and see you there on Saturday. Bye-bye, my friend. Best of luck to you too. Have a nice, great sleep, a nice Friday, and see you on Saturday. Cheers. I'm definitely gonna get my revenge. I'm really needing that win right now that I was ripped off. if I can get it. Yep. Oh wait, I was third place? Yeah, I actually got third place. I did some mistakes, but it's okay. I don't mind them. Bye-bye, my friend. Take care again. Thanks for joining today. They got 143s. But I probably can catch up with them easily during the race, because usually my quali paces are not that fast, but I compensate in the race. As long as I'm staying close in the dirt area, or the dirt zone, or dirty air, the way most people are calling it. I just like to say dirt area because it's easier to say. Wow, even the music actually helped me right now. It's more like a sad part playing for me for the rip-off that happened earlier. Literally. Oh my god, those guys are fighting. It's okay, he can burn the battery for me. I'm gonna have the advantage at the DRS.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
The guy almost brake checked me there. Are you serious? I mean, he's defending it really well. I'm not, I don't really complain, but still, it's kind of pushing me a little bit off the track, which is it's not really too well.
Tyre condition still looking
Okay,
good.
actually that was a bad idea because now he's gonna have DRS. He's gonna overtake me. Yep, there's nothing I can do. I should have not overtaken him. Because I don't have battery to fight. What? Why did he let me go? I mean, I appreciate it, but still. You know how it says, guys, beggars can be choosers. So I'm gonna respect him for letting me go.
Final lap, push, push.
I did a very big mistake. And that was all my advantage. Yeah. I'm being too aggressive. Either he is brake checking, either I'm being too aggressive, but I think it's the second one. And when I'm trying to save the car, I'm braking and I'm hitting him. And that destabilizes me. At least the car was not damaged too much, so I can finish the race.
We almost hit that target, but I guess I'll take a podium. Well done.
Yeah, I will take the podium too. It's okay. I've done 2 major mistakes, so I should be thankful that I didn't crash. Because I could have easily crashed. Especially by the way I did. Or did even worse. Well, I lost some points, but I'm still in the first place. So I guess I'm gonna take it like that. But yeah, guys, I think this is a very good point where I'm going to be finishing the stream here, because I think I've done pretty much alright. We managed pretty much to get into every race. We had a good ranks showdown today, one final one in F124. And do not forget, guys, as on Saturday, we are going to be continuing this farewell tour, as we will be getting into the unranked session, where I will be playing with you guys. If you're owning the game, we can be in the same lobby, we are getting some tracks, and we'll be enjoying it as much as we can. And moving next after that will be the actual first live stream of F125, well, on 27th of May, next week, where we'll be actually seeing how the game is holding, how it's compared to F124, and we are going to be keeping as much as we can into the new game. And with that, guys, thank you again so much for all the love and the support. And I will see you all on Saturday at 5 PM East European Summertime, GMT +3, for the unranked session. And get your games ready if you like to play with me. Until that time, guys, cheers, take care, stay cool, stay safe, stay awesome as always. Thank you again for all the love and the support. And have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.
The night and fight night's fear, where shadows move and danger is near. We're deep in the battles, into the breach. Every move, every choice keeps victory in reach. Exploring new worlds like a metaphor's lands, all facing the unknown with fate in our hands. Strategy, suspense, and move so tight. In every new game, we're ready to fight. Until my last breath, I'll keep this ride. From dusty trails to neon nights wide. Laughter, speed, and steps to explore. Blackie Black's here, ready for more. No matter the quest, no matter the game, every win, every loss, it's all the same. Here for the journey through every phase, until our last